Hi everyone, this is Mindy from EdTech, and today I'm going to share with you how you can use Google Calendar so that people can reserve appointments with you without you having to send out a Google form or anything along that line. So I will tell you that this will only work with the Google Apps for Education or a Google Work account. So it's not something that right now parents could use to set up parent-teacher conferences with you, but it could be used between teachers and students and teachers and other teachers in the district or whatnot. So the way that you'll do this, if you're on the day or week view, you choose a time. So I'm going to set up office hours between 3 and 4 p.m. on Thursdays. So how I would do that is I would select that time frame and this box will open up, and then I would choose appointment slots and then go down to edit details. Now you'll only get this option when you're on the day or week view. So I'm going to go to edit details. The first time I do this, I'll have to say, give it some permissions and say okay. And then each time I get this, how does this work bar that opens up. So it lets me choose which calendar I want to set my appointments on. So I want to choose my tech training schedule. This is the link that I would be able to share out with staff or students so that they could book an appointment time with me. So at Tech Help with Mindy, and I'm going to offer that every week. So I would choose repeat and say weekly, every 1 week on Thursdays, and have it end on the 19th of May, and then select done. I get the option of offering this time frame as one single appointment slot, or I can say, you know what, I'm going to offer this in 15-minute increments or 30-minute increments. I can give it a location, so we'll be in the FHS iLab, and I can put a description in there if I'd like. If there's another teacher that's going to be in here with me helping during this tech time, I could add them in as guests as well. So for now, I'm going to just use this. I'm going to copy this link so I have it available to share with others, and then I'm going to select save. So now you'll see that I have this on my calendar. If I go to the week view and I go to the next week, there it is again at Tech Help, and it's every week until the end part of May. So I'm going to open up a new tab here and paste that link in that I would give out to others who could book time with me. And when I go to the week that I started on, you'll see that there is EdTech Help with Mindy. So, okay, I want to sign up for EdTech Help with Mindy, and it tells me where, and I hit save, and now this would save to my personal calendar. So the person who books the time slot, it automatically then puts that same time slot on their private calendar. So if I go back here to my calendar, you can see it is booked, that I have time booked with myself in this case, but I have time booked with Mindy. What happens for the person who's creating the time slots is when someone books with you, that turns a different color. So it turns red here, and it tells me if I select it, okay, somebody's booked this time with me. Mindy Southern has booked it with me. And so then I would know I have that appointment slot taken in to be ready to be there at that time. So that's a little bit about how you can create appointments on your Google Calendar that people can reserve. If you have questions, please feel free to contact me.